Okay, and we're live. What's going on? Good night, good night, everybody.
Right.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good evening.
Recovering.
Recovering.
Monday.
Yeah, happy Monday, everybody. Some people say happy Monday. I think some people are pretty bummed out it's a Monday.
Got a friggin'
Happy Monday, everybody. Some people say happy Monday.
Oops.
That's all right. I'm happy to be hanging out with you guys on a Monday. All right.
For sure.
Just take a look. Let's take a look who's here. We already got 11 people watching. That's totally awesome, guys.
Mega Dog was first.
Mega Dog. If you're not first, you're last.
Mega Dog.
Let's see. We had Grease Monkey come on in. Can Do Outdoors said send it. Look at that, guys.
Can do.
Yeah, can do.
So how many Ric Flair's woos did you do, Rose?
Enough to make me just a tad bit hoarse the next day. But I was also so hungover that I just slept all day and my throat was fine the next day. Let's see.
Mary,
Hobo Rob, what's going on?
Jason E.
JP peeked in. JP got things started for me today. Thanks, JP. I was running behind, guys. Guido.
What's up, Guido?
Calling Guido. My brother from another mother. Flash in your pan, Ed. Ooh, and we got Mark Miller.
Mark Miller.
The week did go fast, Mark. Oh my gosh, it did. And then Pinger popped in. Scott Sharp, it's good to see you.
Scott Sharp.
The possum.
Yeah.
We're like 16 days away, Scott. Are you ready?
Benzo, I got to talk to him for a little bit.
GP, you better start stretching because Scott Sharp's always ready.
Chef Fee, thanks for making it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm ready as I'm going to get, man. Shoot.
Scott Sharp says he's ready. Banshee.
Yeah, prospector Jason E. Minor and Banshee. Good to see you, Thomas 907. Maybe Sissy's and let's see, Mr. Lodak. It's always so good to see you.
What's up,
We're
man?
almost caught up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about looking into a mosquito net, maybe, and getting a little bitty tarp in case it precipitates. But
Like one of those like hat nets, like hat mosquito nets, or like
no, like for the hammock.
You got you plenty of 510 cord.
Yeah, we'll get it all squared away.
Get your roll of cord, throw in the bag.
Brad's bringing all kinds of stuff. He says I don't even know what all he's bringing. So
He's driving, ain't he?
yeah,
make a list, check it twice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going minimalist. I'm going detector, a pan, and
2 is 1, 1 is none.
yeah.
Turn your clothes inside out, kind of deal.
Not.
Well, you said minimalist. I mean, I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking minimal equipment.
Get you some of that.
I'm still taking the
deep
suitcase.
woods off. Get you some deep woods off. Get that.
Person prospecting, what's going on, man? He said, well.
Hey,
That's
Carl.
going to be interesting conversation. What's going on, Jay? Good to see you.
Get you some of that sweet smelling DEET.
Tell me about sweet smelling DEET, because I think DEET smells terrible.
They make a deep woods off. It's got like a deodorant smell to it.
Yeah. See,
Yeah. It worked. I used it. I got to come out the beat.
I'll tell you, don't get the dry stuff though. The dry stuff's no good.
I got a bottle out on the bench. I sprayed on my hat, keep them damn dog pecker gnats off of me.
I don't like the dry.
Found a dry, unscented one that you have to put on a little bit more, but so much better than DEET, because I feel like when you use DEET, you taste it for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Remember
Burns
in
your
the
eyes.
80s and 90s, they used to that Skin So Soft from Avon.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you
My
can't
mom
find
loved
that
it.
stuff.
She loved it.
It's amazing.
We use that stuff all the time. We had that stuff called 612, made by DuPont.
Mm.
Well, that was like a pyrethrin. That was like a straight poison, wasn't it?
Yeah, my uncle used to get it straight from the DuPont plant in West Virginia and bring it to us. We had
You
a
call it
gallon of it.
pyrethrin? I thought it was permethrin.
Or is it permethrin, or is it? I thought it was pyrethrin.
I'd
Maybe
love to be
maybe
educated.
it's
Maybe I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Mine is a
Pretty
guess.
sure there's an M in there.
GTS that.
PYM, PYRM permethrin. Yeah,
Yeah, I got a bottle of it out there on the bench.
PER. Let's see, PER.
Permethrin.
It kills every damn thing.
Close enough.
PERMETHRIN. Permethrin.
They say it kills the damn
Broad spectrum.
carpenter beetles, spiders, everything.
Yeah, it's broad spectrum. It does.
You know what, you guys? I use that on my tent. I talk about it in an upcoming video. I don't think it works that well.
It's used in medicine as well.
Katie.
It treats scabies and lice.
No kidding.
Yep.
Yeah. I always thought that it was really good for like fleas and ticks, but I know that it's not good for stink bugs because I've pre-treated that tent twice now and I've had a stink bug issue, and then it doesn't do anything for spiders, which is fine. I'm not complaining. And it doesn't do anything for
Lester.
what were those bugs at the campsite?
Called earwigs.
Earwigs. Doesn't do anything for earwigs either. The most success I've had with those were with essential oils, peppermint oils, clove oil, stuff like that. I don't like it that much, if you're asking me.
I got a can or a bottle of it to spray in my carpenter bees. Somebody said to get it, and I thought I'd try it, and I hadn't done it yet. Of course, the carpenter bees ain't gone away.
Let's see, skin. So
So we had a first rain in probably like 3 weeks, and I pull into the neighborhood and I see all those ground beetles. JP, remember when you came over that one time with you and the missus, and those beetles were flying everywhere?
the cicadas.
No,
Are you talking about the June bugs?
yeah, but are they June bugs? They're everywhere.
The green
Yeah.
ones, the big
Little
fat
brown ones.
Yeah, they everywhere.
Our June bugs are brown.
We got two kinds. We got them small ones, then we got ones about big as you dang on joint on your finger. One of them-
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen any big ones lately. I was talking to the guys at the campsite about that. I've only seen the little ones. Used to have way more of the big ones.
They hit the side of your tent and break in.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, they smack in the side of your face, and they're loud when they buzz in. Creepy.
Gave me something to go and shoot at with the orbit gun.
Yeah. It's not too bad of an idea.
It's kind of fun.
But, I know that we tried to talk to a couple of you guys when everybody else was live streaming, but there was zero reception out of the campsite. So I don't know how many people know that Monkey and I created a master plan of sneaking up north, going to Michigan, and surprising Can Do Veteran and Mrs. Can Do, or Can Do Outdoors and Mrs. Can Do. And we ended up camping there over the weekend. We actually got back today, early this morning.
Good times.
Dang, Benchy almost ran over a bear.
No kidding. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad the bear's okay.
Yeah.
Man, them things are getting everywhere. They're starting to get down here in the low country.
They
Well,
like people's garbage.
They're destroying their homes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All this
And
construction.
wondering what the hell's going on.
Yep.
Don't want nobody to kill them.
I blame the Catholics. Stop having so many people. Just kidding.
I'll move into the mountains. Man, this is my first time in Michigan. I don't know if anybody's been there. I got a couple things I wanted to show off. I did some rock hounding, and I've got some questions. Maybe if Benzo's in chat a little bit later, we'll ask him. I think I found some agates, but I'm not very good at identifying them. I know I found Petoskey's, but I gave them away because I already have some, and there were little kids looking for them, and they were so excited to see them. And then I think I found some jaspers. That would be my guess, but I need to ask somebody who knows better than me.
You bring any of your magnets or anything when you went up that way?
I brought them. We just didn't get the opportunity to use them. In my stealth camp and camp build, I am including at least a small magnet fishing magnet. So if anybody wants to try it along some of the way, I'll let them give it a go. But we just didn't have the time to do it. And the waters in that area were really lovely. I doubt we would have found much in just the local vicinity. Clear Michigan waters. I mean, we could have found some nails and stuff, maybe some pocket knives or some fishing stuff if we wanted, but I was too busy looking for rocks and partying.
I think we were a little too remote to find anything off any bridges.
Georgianne, Rose, it's good to see you.
Georgianne. Hey, Holmes,
Georgianne.
keep that sluice till next week, or the week after. Pick it up next time I'm out there.
Rose, you weren't missing anything. What do you mean, Mary? On the other live streams, are you teasing everybody? I bet you I missed out on a good time.
How's the pup doing, Rose?
Fantastic. Getting big. Actually, you know what? I said getting bigger, but he's a
No, the pup that likes eating socks.
Yeah,
the
important one.
Yeah, Loki. He gets his staples out tomorrow, and he'll see the vet tomorrow. So my opinion is he's looking really good. He's doing really good. Seems kind of spry now, like he's lost a little bit of weight, and I think his hips feel a little bit better. And he'll see the vet tomorrow. Hopefully, the vet will give him the thumbs up as well, and then he's well on his road to recovery. Thank goodness.
Very cool.
Good.
Homzu, you hear me? Just keep that sluice. Don't ship it.
Home Zoo, what's going
Use it
on?
in California. Maybe. It might be sniping from what I'm hearing. The weather's not nice.
It's supposed to be dry.
And it's supposed to be hot.
Hot, dry. Yeah.
Yeah, Mary, you're right. We're gonna see him together. I think all of us right now, we were kind of talking about that before things got started, are dealing either with a whole bunch of hot or a whole bunch of water or a whole bunch of both.
Yeah.
Is anybody flooding yet?
No. All right. So the 10 days only going to Wednesday in Downeyville.
Yes.
Henry, yeah,
Mystery. What's going on?
what's up? Monday Digs.
What's up, Monday Digs?
High River.
Downeyville, 15-day forecast.
But yeah, Banshee said 111 over the weekend. Hobo Rob said 104 there. Jeez Louise. I think we were in the 80s in Michigan. That was another thing. We were escaping the heat.
Lovely. That's nice.
Yep.
The Weather Channel says Downeyville is going to be 101 Thursday this week. But the 22nd, the farthest out I can go, the high is going to be 97.
Mrs. Candu.
Hey, Miss Candy.
Going on. $103 where Banshee's at right now. And then you guys, you got the real feel. That's a job I've always wanted. I've talked about it before in the past. I'd love to have the real feel job where I can go outside and, I know it's 103, but it really feels like 110.
Right.
Well,
That's my dream job.
Here in South Carolina, we got people so hot they're out there protesting how hot it is. They're outside protesting how hot it is.
They gotta complain about something, right?
Yeah, man.
Well, might as well be miserable while they complaining.
It's too hot to work.
The heat makes you
Too
grumpy.
hot to
Somebody
work
should
that
give
they
me
can
stickers.
protest. I
Yeah.
can't understand it, man. Get a job.
Maybe they're all retired, Pinger. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe they're getting paid to protest.
Well, the ones I seen protesting, we paying for anyway.
Yeah, right?
Enough said. So you guys went and crashed. The Can Do compound. That's cool.
We did. Mrs. Candu was in on it, and I think we successfully pulled off a genuine surprise. Candu's face definitely, he was confused. I think is the appropriate facial expression when I first snuck up in there. We got there before I got home from work. We were hiding. We hid my car. We snuck up on him. It was a lot of fun.
You guys get to like sit in his chair and all that.
Oh, we got
I've got a few sneak peek pictures, but I've got some content coming out. I actually got off my butt and made sure to record as much as I could.
Nice.
Did it draw open, huh? Draw.
Come again? Yeah, he did. Not too much of a drop, but I mean, it was a good stare for a second. Try to figure out why Rose was in his gut hut.
Did you drink all his what is it? The blackberry crown.
We didn't. In fact, we didn't have any blackberry crown at all. But we did, go through his liquor. Checked it out, saw what he had, and then we brought gifts. I brought him some Benchmark apple, which is like their version of the Crown apple.
Benchmark just had to go and make flavors. God bless. I'm a big anti-flavor bourbon.
I like them both, man.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You want to know what else we got him that I found in my cooler, Rose?
What?
Oh.
Oh man, we barely even touched it.
Smoky Shine.
Barely even touched it. I got that specifically for him too. We were just too busy with the sweet stuff, I think.
Yeah.
I was eating that chicken.
Superman had a sip of this.
Yeah, we made a friend because of a beard. Let me pull some pictures up here, guys.
Yeah, that's about the only. I'll drink brandy flavored. I'll drink moonshine flavored, but leave bourbon in the barrel.
I brought some Wheatley vodka. Can you guys see this? Am I sharing this correctly?
Yeah.
Red.
Some Wheatley vodka with their Buffalo Traces Cosmopolitan mix. There was that Benchmark. I did have some good stuff, Chef. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
And at one point, I had poured some Yellowstone into a shot glass for both Monkey and Can Do, and they weren't really paying attention. They walked up and they both threw it back, just bam, threw it right back. And both of them were like, "Oh my god, oh my god, that's really, that's hot." And I was like, "That was for sippy poos, man. You're supposed to be sipping on it."
Can't do it. Like we probably should have waited around for the instructions.
A little too late. Oh, I don't know what I did with my phone. I was going to show Superman off, but I didn't send that to myself yet. I have no idea where my phone's at. BRB.
You went upside down, monkey.
Yeah,
You
I
hanging
got it.
upside down.
I gotta send Rose a picture of her in the Can Do seat.
Man. Yeah, my dog's going out there thinking it's bees or something, going after those June bugs, having a grand old time.
I bet.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun to watch.
Be like Penguin smacking with the tennis rackets.
That's kind of fun. I'm telling you, the Orby gun's fun. I mean, you just load them, throw them out there. You get a hit every now and again. It knock them down.
They got a new salt gun out too. Got a laser and all on it.
Yeah, you can get them with a laser. You've been able to get them with the laser.
They got something new come out. I seen the other day. It was like an automatic or some shit. Multiple shots.
Yeah, they got the revolver and stuff.
Get some of that real heavy ice cream salt, man. That shit would hurt.
Yeah, that rock salt.
I put the big coarse stuff in mine.
That's what they shoot out of damn shotguns. That rock salt.
No, I've gotten hit with that before too. Back of a quad. Was somewhere where I wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, I ain't never been hit in the backside with that.
I have.
No, I know.
Better than shot, though.
Yeah, it's better than being shot. That salt dissolves.
Yeah, it cut you.
That lid don't dissolve. Night, Lester.
Right, Lester?
Night, Lester.
Get back to work.
Night, Lester. Okay.
You should have the can-do picks now.
Thank you.
Yeah, the chair picks.
Yeah, I tried to send a couple to myself right off the bat. We were thinking about, because we didn't tell just about anybody that we were doing this. We kept it super secret. And we were going to send some pictures in the group chat to kind of tease you guys, but I think you would have figured it out. Too easy. Let's see. Can I? Okay, I can. Change pictures. Oh, yeah, here. Let me just share again. I'll show you a couple more.
How'd the chicken turn out?
Chicken was wonderful, dude.
Was
I
it?
was to say, speaking of chicken, we also did some tomahawks and some ribeyes.
Tomahawks.
Yeah, we did tomahawks, and then 2 nights later we did prime ribeye.
Damn. That there fill a taco.
Yeah, we did. I actually got some in a Ziploc bag still.
Get the meat sweats.
I
Those
did. Yeah. It was the first time I ever had them. So I don't know if you heard that conversation or not. It was crazy. Sorry, guys. I'm still a little pokey Joe at this.
That's all right.
Can-do's camper.
Let's see. Monkey and I, we did send this picture to the group chat, but we just said we were at Culver's. We didn't tell them where.
A little bit of custard.
Yeah. Oh, no ice cream. This is what. So we were gonna just send this in group chat, but that was too easy. You guys would have known where we were at. Let's see.
I did know where you were at. As soon as you sent that picture right there in group chat,
Yeah.
I was like, I know where they're at. Duh.
Now
All
she's
you
like,
needed was a lady on the ground over there for the giveaway.
just get the arms.
Nah, the big DJ speaker in the background.
DJ speaker.
LBJ. Or JLB, what do they call
JBL.
Uh-oh, watch out, Mark Miller. I dream a genie over there.
So, Rose, what'd you think of the Gut Hut compared to seeing it on live streams and then actually being in it?
So I think this is a bit of a broader answer even than that. It's more, what is it like now to visit so many
Right.
places where you see just the background and you get to see the whole situation? Because Monkey, I thought you were in a basement, like, so it's nothing at all like I expected. I definitely thought it was a lot bigger.
Yeah.
But once you get in, I mean, it's well organized and you see the whole presentation, but you almost picture something else in your mind. I don't know if you guys do or not, but I definitely do. And it's not what I thought it was. I also didn't know what a gut hut meant until recently.
Do tell.
It's where the deer hang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get the
So
good
you do your business with your hunts. Still waiting for those pictures to come through. About a few
got
more.
the gut tub, got to get the gut knife.
Yeah, we just always have the garage.
No, Teddy didn't get to go on vacation, Mary. Stay here.
No. I didn't bring Heimdall either. I was a little bummed about it though.
You did good.
Now, of course, we definitely made sure that the Pinger flag was up. Love this picture. We had a lot of fun with that flag. There's going to be some cool content coming out. Here's our friend.
Superman.
Yep, just asked to be friends with him, asked him if he wanted a shot because of his cool beard. There we go. Sitting on the chair.
Lounging.
So, got a lot of content coming out, you guys. We're going to see some good camping, some setups that I had going on. I did figure out a nice stealth camp setup at the same time so I can bring all the gear I want to bring. And JP, I went pretty minimalistic as well. Well, for a girl, I guess.
I mean, yeah.
Simple as easy.
Yeah.
So that was just like, what, did you just turn inside out every other day's outfit? How that works?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a whole bunch of outfits actually. Clothes were the most of everything that I packed. Mrs. Candy, she said, and the outside of the building used to be red, the gut hut. What's going on, Reg?
Up ranch.
And then let me see if everybody's here. You know, last week was the day before I left. So I had some winds go out last week. I just want to let you guys know those will be going out tomorrow. And then I am going to go ahead and, you know, if you guys feel like it, open up some duck races for some more gold, silver, and some constitutional silver. I think we'll do some rose nose pay dirt as spot number 1. You guys are feeling like it.
I'm going through a rose bag right now.
Did you find any diamonds?
No, I'm going through a rose treasure bag.
Oh, what are you going through?
I don't know. It's like one of the generator trades. I don't know. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. Copper, gold.
One of those bags you gave up, bro.
It's just got a bunch of stuff in it. I'd say there's about nine different dirts from like different parts of the country.
For sure. I went through
big old salad.
Yeah, quite a bit of those myself. My pay dirt is a smorgasbord of all that kind of dirt from around the country. I like that.
There's a lot of cool stones in it though.
Cool.
Yeah, I got a big chunk of copper in mine.
Yeah, I let all that copper go into the water.
Yeah, I like all that fun stuff. I like taking all the shinies out. And I had ordered myself a shirt to have arrive there. Mrs. Candy says it hasn't shown up yet. It'll show up. I'm sure it's stuck somewhere on some conveyor belt or something. It'll show up in a week or so.
It's probably in Atlanta.
No, it probably flew to like Phoenix before it flew there to Atlanta, and then it'll fly up.
Atlanta's the one they've been bitching about.
My post office doesn't do very well around here, Hanger. I got a couple stories. My mail comes opened a lot. PA Patriot, what's going on?
PA.
PA Thermal City.
Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad that the mail. That used to be the only gig in town. Now you can't even depend on it.
Now it's the worst gig in town.
What's up, PA?
I have an old Vixen video. One of the first times really in our area where I discovered how poorly ran it is Angela and I pulled up mail totes that had just been tossed over, big old mail posts just tossed into the water. So he didn't deliver, he just chucked them.
He was finished for the day.
Right, he's done. It's probably somebody new. It's a rural area, and sometimes you have to use your own car. So Maybe somebody got sick of it.
I used to plan my damn hitchhiking by the post office because I know he'd pick me up.
You deliver me back home?
Yeah,
A postal worker would pick you up?
yeah.
I did not know that. That's cool.
I went to school with his, well, his son was, I want to give me my nickname Ping Ting.
Ping ping.
Ping Ting Ricochet Rabbit.
Try to remember that. Now when I Uber, I pick up postal workers myself there.
I was 6 years old.
You know, they are, I don't know if you guys have noticed a postal worker out on a Sunday. It's because they partner up with Amazon and they can make overtime delivering Amazon packages on Sunday.
Huh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They deliver all my Amazon now.
Yeah, it's definitely changed.
No
You
more-
guys heard
no
about
more
the people that are learning that Amazon has been upcharging people with Amazon Prime versus the people that don't? So if you don't have a Prime membership, you're able to go online and look for something and it's cheaper than somebody with a Prime membership, and that's how they're paying for the shipping or getting their free shipping.
Interesting.
Isn't that interesting? Sounds like a class action lawsuit to me.
Yeah.
Drop in the bucket for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just go. I suggest go buy local if you can.
So do I. I got teased for that a little bit this weekend. I'll always go look for it locally, even if it's a chain store. I'll try to walk around and look for it. I'll go to a Walmart and a Target before I order it on Amazon.
I mean, I'll even like when I go like buy gas or Red Bull or whatever. Even if I'm going to Benzos or going places, I'll make sure I don't buy it in Charlotte. Mecklenburg County, we've got plenty of loot here. Go to some of those areas on the way up that are a little bit more, in need, so to speak. Try to support that infrastructure a little bit.
Mom and pop shops are hard to find nowadays.
They are.
We got a feed and seed, and we got a hardware store. But my God, they charge double what you can order off Amazon.
It's hard.
Yeah. It's tough. It's a tough call. Otis Ferris.
What's up, Otis?
Yes.
What's up, Otis? How's that beard looking? Oh wait, never mind.
Did you
He
ever
got a woman that likes his face smooth.
clean cut, huh? So you keep it shaved for?
Yeah.
I don't mind the beards, but I don't tell Mike whether he's got to shave it or not. So sometimes he'll grow a big old beard, and the next day he'll walk out and I'll be gone.
I couldn't imagine.
Keeps it interesting.
Right.
Might get to year number 7 and do something crazy. I don't know.
Man.
Oh, Mary, I'm good. I'm good now.
It's in the peel stage.
Rocky Mountain Prospector Brad.
I'm ready to go bourbon hunting in California again.
Man, JP, I bet you it's going to be so good.
I might get some before I leave the airport. Who knows?
When you went, was it really as available as you said it was?
Oh, it's stupid, Rose. It's
How do you ship it back? Do you just put it in your bags or something? Carry on?
I think you can just put it in your luggage, can't you? I don't know.
Suitcase, I think. No, I don't know.
Wrap it around the towel, throw it in your bag.
Like that glazed donut feel.
Sticky and sweet.
Yeah.
What's going on, Culver? Are you guys hanging out, Wrench? What's going on? All things country. Good to see you.
BTC.
So yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep bringing it up. I think Monkey and I have decided that we're gonna try to meet up at least once a year and go surprise somebody.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I would. Oh, Katie, what's going on?
pick
That's
somebody
really
new.
good to see you. Yeah, so I'd always say, guys, if you get the opportunity to share that you're going camping or doing something cool over like a 4-day weekend or something, always share it with everybody. Let everybody know what you're doing because you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Somebody could sneak surprise you.
That's right.
Be like knocking on your door. Hey, let's have a good time.
Mhm. And the whole way there, Monkey and I will joke around about how we're going to surprise you. Because like we took it all different types of ways. We had so many different plans on surprise.
Can we use your grill?
Right. How about renting a limo? Right? We talked about renting a limo.
Yeah, we were gonna stop and look up a local limousine service and pull into the campground in a limousine and have Rose hanging out the sunroof. Pull up to the Can-Do camp and ask for some Grey Poupon.
Great boom.
So
Pardon
we'll
me.
try to find ways to make it clever. I think honestly, when it came to Can-Do, I said, "Just want to come
Oh,
see your
dang.
MJ."
Hey,
Rose.
Yeah.
One shooter chicken.
There's one chicken left.
Look, it's got to make it till at least October, right around that time
It's
frame.
not gonna make it that long.
I can't.
No.
I'm telling you, it's gonna stay up there. It's gonna do it.
And I can't even get any of these to stick. These are done. Maybe if you wash them in soap and water, they might get sticky again, but yeah, they're not.
I totally washed and almost dried 2 shooter chickens today.
Yeah, if you wash them with like Dawn dish soap and hot water, you get all that. It should revive them a little bit. If it's
You
like
would
those sticky hands,
I put mine through the washing machine.
Water is still in my car.
Guido, where you at? Poor MJ, 105 today. Man, it's hotter than a popcorn fart just about across the entire United States, guys.
Yeah.
it's summertime.
Yeah, but come on. I mean, up summertime in the north is not supposed to be 105. What's Alaska like? That's what we need to find out. Thomas, what is it like in Alaska?
it's in the low 80s in Boone. Might have to relocate.
Yes, yeah. Maybe those winters will be a little less harsh when we start going north here soon.
Yeah. Damn bugs probably bad in Alaska.
Man, I don't even know what winter's like anymore.
Ours have been pretty mild for sure.
That's why I moved down here.
Mega Dog says 78, and he's in New York, I believe. 78. I'd take 78 any day of the week.
It's 77 here, but it's humid, so it feels worse.
77 where you're at. When I left your area to my area, the temperature difference, I mean, within an hour was like 4 degrees, which is crazy. Wow. Yeah, it was insane. It just kept getting hotter. Let's see, where are we at?
It's 78 in the mornings here.
I don't like the humidity one bit.
69. It's actually chillier here.
But like
tomorrow we're gonna get clobbered. It looks like it's starting at about 3 a.m.
83 here right now.
I could do Southern California. I just can't do California.
Oh, see, Northern California, man. Have you been up north? Have you been to the Redwoods? Humboldt County?
Triangle.
That's a whole different world than Southern California.
I'm just talking about the weather.
Oh. Yeah, they're like perfect.
I like Orange County. I like Orange County weather. Huntington Beach.
Always a little breezy, like a perfect 70 all the time, isn't it?
So
no
nice.
rain. Yeah.
So nice. But 700 square foot flat costs you about $7,500 a month.
Mm.
Can't afford that shit.
But get my I've seen some pretty terrible rental prices out there. Thomas said high is 65 with 66% humidity. They're doing all right.
It's okay. It's when it starts getting in the 70s and mid 70s and that humidity's up there, it starts feeling nasty.
I love that that's a topic of conversation, but man, you know what? And I also, guys, I'm one of the people that said I'd rather be hot, so I guess I just got to deal with it.
I like Otis's answer. I'm going.
I don't know. I think it's questionable to me.
Yeah. Are they female naked?
It's going to be pleasant to see naked.
They're
Yeah.
all naked. It don't matter. It's everybody getting naked.
I tell you what, though, Northern Cali, the Redwood area, the Humboldt area, man, so darn pretty.
Yeah, Northern Cali was our backup plan. I mean, my wife and I got married in October, right after 9/11, and shit got a little crazy. We were flying out of the country, and
Yeah.
that was the backup plan. Fly out west and then try to get into Canada.
I bet it was.
Never made it to Northern California.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
It's on the list.
I'd like to be back there. I'd like to honestly when I do the Yuba trip next year. Maybe I'd like to make it up north.
Indiana ball.
Yeah, I need to get into like BC and all that. But I gotta go check that area out. I'll slide right past Portland, Seattle.
Yeah. Because I haven't done Oregon or Washington. I'd like to put those on the bucket list, and that's something I think hopefully by next week I'll have a picture of the United States. I'm going to start coloring in the states that I've made it to, so I can start making goals to states that I have not made it to.
Yeah, no discriminating. That's right.
Gotta wait till the wieners.
Yeah, we're gonna have the 50.
Only to be seconded by Illinois, Georgianne Rose. Illinois got the second highest gas tax. Jeez, guys, you gotta forgive me. I'm gonna stutter a lot.
It's tax in California, though. I think it's just they just got it that high.
I'm gonna go with maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe.
Oh man, redwoods are they're my favorite tree. There's 2 places in the world where they get as big as they do, and Northern California is one of them. And I believe Japan is the other. Have to look it up. About the moisture in the air and the level of moisture and how high up it is allows the trees to keep growing as big as they are. Super neat. I love to hug trees, guys. I do. Redwood's my fave.
Dude, here, please. You really gonna peace out?
Michigan had a lot of blue spruce. What our area's blue spruce and Douglas firs, and it's a really pretty pine trees. Oh, there were also birch. A lot of birch. Cool. A lot of those trees existed in Alaska. It reminded me a little bit of home.
Spoiled. Who's spoiled?
The one that's got the giant fan right in front of it.
Rose, did you get to ride the monkey mobile?
No, we took the Volkswagen and got 39.9 miles per gallon.
I mean, bicycle. Did you get to ride the electric bike?
Oh
No,
no,
we didn't.
no. Yeah.
No room for that.
Got there late and arrived very early. Got there late on the way back and early on the way home. I was planning on staying a little bit, but I wanted to wash my hair so bad. And my dog had vet appointments, which I thought was going to be today. I got that mixed up. Monkey, it's actually tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
There's a couple things that I just kept on going, especially since Monkey Monkey agreed to drive 7 hours. And then I just did 3 hours and 15 minutes after that. But yeah, Monkey, I'd say you really love the area.
Oh, I love it. I'd move up there in a minute.
Yeah.
Yep, it was nice. Trees everywhere.
Let's go.
Remote.
And Katie, Bob, the Bob is up in that area, isn't he? Because we were talking about trying to convince you guys to meet up with us and get the.
He's like way at the bottom of the state. They're way at the top of the state.
Let's all do a meetup. I like that. That's closer.
Yeah,
Right.
get Bob out in the woods.
Oh, he'd love that.
Oh, for sure. It'd be great. Especially with the Bob on the front of his camper.
Oh my God.
All right, so this is what we did. There's another thing we did while we was there. Should I even mention this, Rose? Or
What?
you got that on camera?
I don't know.
The cardboard writing.
Oh, you can talk about it. That's fine.
So we tore apart Rose's generator to get cardboard boxes so we could make signage, and didn't have a black Sharpie. We had a carpenter's pencil, so we scribed out "Happy Birthday, America," "Support your vets," honk, and everybody that drove. We propped it up. We popped Can-Do's hood on his truck because it was out close to the road. Set the cardboard signage there, brought the hood down on it so it wouldn't blow away. And everybody that honked, we made some noise.
That's awesome.
Yep.
And anybody that didn't, we teased them a lot too.
Right.
We gave them a hard time.
$20 gallons of gas and PA, $11 a gallon. What?
In tax.
Oh, in tax.
And the roads still suck.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Play that game. Like I said, on the way back, I was trying to doze off in the car and we hit a bump. It was significant. And like I said, are we back in Illinois? That's what I said. Illinois? And the answer was yes, by the way. I wasn't wrong.
Of course,
Illinois.
it's so wild because I can typically tell when we cross into each state on the way to Indiana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You leave behind all the orange barrels in Ohio.
Oh no, we had most of the state flag, bird, everything in Evansville. They're still working on roads they were working on when I lived there.
Right. Who's looking to give out tickets? That's what Angela and I decided is they're looking to ticket people.
Right?
Let's look at some rocks, guys.
The worst is traveling these little back roads, these little podunk roads through South Carolina and North Carolina going to the beaches. Oh man.
Oh, you're not
Those
lying.
cops are like, you go 3 miles over the speed limit and they looking hard at you. Hard.
We got all those.
They looking hard.
You got all those small towns. You drop to 45 all once, and you 35. And
Yeah.
that's how they make their money.
Dude, I thought I was going to get pulled over in Blenheim twice, and there's only one fucking stoplight in that town. Part of my French. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. You're all good, man. Okay. Bear with me for just 1 second, guys. I want to show some rocks off.
Tell Rose bye.
I was just gonna Irish by it.
Dear Irish, goodbye. It's all
Bye.
good. Love you, girl.
Love you. Glad you made it back safe.
Thank you.
Katie, I got a work video I'm gonna send you.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Ooh,
Yeah.
guys, give me just one moment here.
Share it with your team.
Those are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Mary, we know. Have you had the those Detroit deep dish pizzas from Costco yet? They come in a box. There's 2 to a box. They got their own tray. They're square. So good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the deep dish. Oh, yeah, they're good. And we got some old Dave's bread.
Dave's the healthy bread.
Yeah, the killer bread that's not got anything bad in it.
You gotta
Rest easy, Scott Sharp.
keep that in the
That's all right.
refrigerator.
I got
Yeah, keep it in the refrigerator, right?
It'll spoil quick,
Yeah.
especially in this humidity.
Yeah. Gotta put one in the freezer and keep one in the fridge.
You ever try that Ezekiel bread? That
I
sprouted?
love Ezekiel bread. So
I like
good.
that.
Very filling, and it's just so tasty. It's tasty like a lovely toast, and it's just,
It's good toast.
yeah,
this
for
is,
sure.
Dave's killer bread.
Yeah, Dave's bread's pretty good.
Yeah, we got one that's 21 whole grains and seeds, and then white bread done right.
It's colon blow bread.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes you need a little help, okay? Sometimes
Keep
you
it
need a little
regular. Keep it
little push.
regular.
Oh
Keep
yeah.
it regular.
I got all these tomatoes, and I got to be eating some tomato sandwiches, you know. Well, I mean, tomatoes and cheese and pickles and maybe some lettuce.
bacon, Marlon, with bacon. Well, why not add some bacon on top?
I wanted to get some bacon, but we didn't. We should have got some bacon.
Cottonwood.
Cottonwood, what's going on?
What's up, Cottonwood?
You got your sodium intake for the year already, JP.
Yeah. Yeah, I've
You killed it, didn't you, there for a minute?
yeah.
Hit it
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, I gotta get my blood pressure back
Let
down.
pressure get back.
Yeah, I got some beet gummies today though.
At least they're gummies.
Yeah, beet.
So
Well, they're more like Starburst fruit chews. They're acai berry flavored. They're pretty good. And increases the nitric oxide production to make your blood vessels expand.
Blood pressure control.
Yeah, exactly, Pinger. Yep.
JP, yeah, say JP may have had his sodium intake. I'll tell you what, I had my saturated fat intake over the weekend, you guys.
Really? What'd you have?
Bacon, red meat, potatoes, butter.
Oh, well, I mean, between Freedom Fest and this weekend, you know, I mean,
Gotta get some leafy vegetables in there. You're gonna be walking around with some gout.
For sure. For sure. Or scurvy. Gotta get that vitamin C, guys. EMJ, the conversation will still be here when you get back, girl. You do your thing. Oh, well, sorry, wait a second. I'm gonna send you the link though for when you're ready if you feel like it. I got a late start today, guys. I got a late start
at the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize to all you West Coasters. You know, my bedtime come pretty soon. It's not that I tried dipping before Carson and MJ, and it's just
I ain't far from it, buddy.
it's the time.
I think that if anybody gives you a hard time for it, they can
suck
scoop
it.
That's right. Because bedtime is bedtime. You gotta get sleep. You gotta get sleep.
Brad's like, hurry up, leave, chef.
I did,
Get out
however,
of
upgrade my StreamYard. I did. We can have a couple more people in. Arky Treasure Hogs. So a normal weekend.
No mail yet.
Rose, at least for me. I do eat. I love red meat. I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
So this is what I got right here.
Total Beats.
Total Beats.
Yep.
Tony Beats.
That's what
Yeah,
they're
Tony
talking
Beats. Boosts heart health, energy, increase nitric oxide production, support healthy blood pressure. And then I got this high absorption magnesium glycinate.
Right.
Because I was reading where just the regular plain magnesium, you absorb like 3% of however much you consume, and that's nothing. So
Magnesium helps you sleep.
Also helps with muscle cramps and RLS.
Muscle relaxation, bone, heart, and nerve health.
Mm-hmm. Super good for you.
Yeah. So I got that and that. See. I'll tell y'all a story in about a week and see what happens.
Yeah. Give us some feedback. Much appreciated. And you said it was from Sam's?
I actually got that just plain Walmart.
Okay.
Been seeing them on Tiki Taki Shop. So I was like, they gotta be on Walmart or Amazon.
I know beets are good for you. I just don't like them.
No, I don't care for them either.
So if you can put it in a tasty gummy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they've got it to where it's a powder that you can put in like 4 to 6 ounces of your favorite drink. And then they got just plain beet capsules that have 1,000 milligrams in them that are like same as these. They're just beetroot. So,
Well, Mary, I can confirm.
yeah. I mean, Mary.
You go right to sleep asleep.
Poor man sleeping pill.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, those multivitamins, they make me burp funny.
Mm.
They can do the same thing to me too, Chef.
I just try to get my nutrients out of my food. I don't take anything.
I take those Bosch and Lomb eye vitamins. Doctor told me to take those.
I've been this blood pressure been a battle doing all that bacon and shit.
We did some bacon.
For sure.
Yeah.
They're doing that carnivore diet or whatever, right?
Yeah. When I do it again, it's not going to be as much bacon for sure.
Add some fiber into it at least. Just add a little. Eat some fruits because you get the fiber with it. Like I said, we've talked about some Ezekiel bread, some sprouted grain bread. Just throw some fiber in with it and let your body push a little bit more of that out, and maybe you'll feel a little bit better too. Fiber's great.
And I got some detox tea. I got some of that. Clean out my liver, all that good stuff. Detoxification.
Well, you can't chase it with Stag though, dude.
Why not, man?
Well, are you sure?
That's why you bought all the pills, bud.
Yeah, that's why I got all this medicine so I can keep doing it. Let's go.
You got to give a little bit. Something.
Yeah. The water that I drink my pills with is my water consumption. There you go. I don't drink my pills with coffee or anything. I mean, yeah, moving on.
Next. Next.
Well, JP, if it makes you feel any better, I'm sitting here talking about hydrate or dehydrate, and I'll tell you what, this weekend I did not hydrate enough.
Me either. And it'll knock you down for like 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
You sweat too hard and you get overheated.
I gotta make me.
It's as bad as having a wicked hangover.
Yeah, I gotta make me drink
Yes,
water
it
every
is.
day.
Yeah. And seriously, there are times, Sheffy, where I'm like, why do I keep getting kidney stones? And the answer, I know the answer. I don't drink enough water. I do not.
Yeah,
if I drank more
yeah.
water, I would not get the kidney stones. There's no way.
I don't drink enough beer.
carry around one of them dumb trendy cups with the big stupid straws.
Another thing I'm thinking, I quit drinking all the light beers and started drinking these strong beers too. So thinking this would be the last batch of strong beers I drink for a minute.
Try them Bush Peak latte.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to not high dollar super serious beers.
Well, it's just this. It's just the times. Like in the winter, give me something strong. In the summertime, give me something I can session and slam.
That's what I drank yesterday. Some session beers.
Some Pilsner, some real light. You know, light pills.
It was 4%, 3 calories. I think is all I was drinking yesterday. Or 3 carbs. That's what it was.
Man, I just like the taste of beer. That's part of it.
All right. I know Benzo's not here yet, so I might show it again one more time. Well, at least 2 of them because I got questions. But I got to show you some of the rocks I got from Michigan. Me and Miss Candu went out in the water. I got in the water without drinking, guys, which is that's a big deal for me. And it turns out rocks can help distract me enough to make me not worry about predators in the water. I'm going to show you some stuffs.
Georgianne says drink some Pedialyte. Don't they make these sports drinks now, like designed for hangovers?
Yeah, they started doing that about a year ago. Advertising not for kids no more.
I love me some Pedialyte. And even Gatorade here and there, guys, here and there. Don't drink Gatorade to hydrate yourself. But when you're drinking a lot of water and you throw Gatorade in with some electrolytes, you're all groovy. But it's still very sweet and sugary.
I like Powerade better than Gatorade.
Let's see, a Gatorade grape or a Powerade blue.
Yeah, Powerade blue don't have much salt in its Gatorade.
I like Powerade's better.
Well, guys, I said I was going to share rocks, but my camera's already starting to blink again. I don't know if it'll work. I'll give it a go. Wait, we might be lucky. Okay, look at this weird one. I don't know what this is. I have no idea.
Ready for bed? Me too.
Pull out a little bit.
Almost looks like looks very Indiana-ish, like that flinty looking stuff.
It's
I
just
don't know shit about rocks though.
Yeah, neither do I. I thought maybe agate. Maybe it's just a piece of a pudding stone. Man, I am babysitting a kitten right now, and it is a freaking monster. Just got me. Okay. Sorry, let's see. I thought agate. My guess is an agate. I think I need to zoom out more, believe it or not. Funny looking little thing. What are those little dots? Like,
Snake
I
eyes.
don't get it.
The little black dots.
Yeah. Those 2 things, and it looks like a little bit of quartz right here. Okay.
Did you hit it with a light?
I'm sorry?
Did you hit it with a black light?
I did not.
If anything glows back at you.
Yeah, no reflection. And there were 2 others that I thought almost looked like a ruby or conundrum. And they are not popping with this black light either. Because I didn't think that would be in Michigan. You know? So
Georgianne says there's some sort of app that you can put on your phone.
I've used that app, and if it's a very basic rock, it has an easy time identifying it. But something like this, it would
confuse it.
Yeah, probably stump. But okay, all right. That's just a funky one. I'm gonna say agate. And then this one, I'm getting them wet. Talking to her real nicely and then getting her wet. Yeah.
Carson.
See, this isn't going to do it very good justice. It's like see-through, like I just got a terrible camera, but it reminds me of quartz. I just didn't think it was that common for this area. Okay, maybe if Benzo starts talking to chat, I'll show you guys a couple more, but
Rocks are good.
I like rocks.
Good.
It was a lot of fun. Oh, I did, and I thought that I gave them all away, but there's a Petoskey in here. That one I know for a fact. I'll show it later. It's all good. I'll show it later. But yeah, we were there at that lake, and these kids were looking for them, and they were so excited. So every time I found one, they kind of gathered around, and I just kept giving them away. And I had a friend from my Vixen days, Michigan Magneto. He sent us a big old bag of really nice Petoskies, so I shared all mine with kids. Me too, Brad.
Well, that's my cue.
Right, yeah. There's
Yeah.
man, you gotta rest, Jeff. You gotta rest, man, for sure. Thanks for showing up and
Good
hanging
night,
out.
y'all.
Good night.
Night, Chevy.
Thanks, Jeff.
Have a good one. Stay cool, everyone.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Later,
Ain't
bro.
far behind you.
Boop. What up, Brad?
What up?
Look at Brad and his big red button.
What's up, big red button?
Big red
Oh,
button.
very nice shirt. I am looking forward to it, Mega Dog. Looking forward to it.
Damn it, missed Chef.
Yeah, that was a perfect timing. He was saying
Yeah.
goodbye. He popped right in.
I was trying to catch him to say good night or what up. But it's all good.
So Georgianne said there's no sugar in LMNT.
Element.
Yeah, element.
That's what that Brent Underwood, the Sarah Gordo dude, always says. Element. Element. Element has sponsored me since I've been here.
Well, Mark Miller, birds of a feather. The first one or the second one? Let me give this a little Google review, guys. Sorry.
Corner kite. I don't know shit about rocks, so
It's probably a lever, right?
probably.
Right there.
Yep.
And Georgianne, there were a couple rocks that I thought might be garnet. That could have very well been a unikite for sure. And there were some green ones. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll have to get a few more wet because I got a couple more. And we got to find out if they're from Michigan.
That's how she started drinking it, is when she went to Cerro Gordo. Very cool.
Sexstone.
I'm actually going to pick up some of it myself.
What? Go pick up some of that drink?
Yeah. I just spaced what it's called again. Element. Element. Yeah, I'm going to pick up some element.
I'm a big fan of the liquid IVs. Now, JP, you warned me. Can't do too much, but a liquid IV here or there is
Yeah,
pretty groovy.
they got the new rocket pop flavors. I almost got them.
Oh, I didn't know that because I didn't. They're so salty. I can't stand the taste. Okay, I'll show off another rock. This one's cool. It's a fossil, but it's shiny. I love how, like, when Jim Stone, Judy, or Benzo are talking about rocks, and they're so, they're so knowledgeable. Their recall is incredible. And I'm like, this one's shiny.
It makes you so you don't even want to pull it up or talk about it because you feel like you're not at to the skill level as them.
For me, it's the recall to remember everything. That is so tough.
There's the Frosty Stone now.
Oh, damn.
It's like if it is a sparkly, I think it's more,
That's got the dead coral in it.
yeah. I think it's a different type of coral because I've got a Petoskey right here. Maybe I thought they were a little more smooth than that, but
No,
this one's not
that
going to do
looks
it.
like an agate.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Well, me and Mrs. Candy were having a hard time telling the difference between the two. This one's that's not a good one. And then I thought these might be ruby right here. Let's see what it looks like under the light. Oh, I got such a terrible camera. That's gonna have to be an upgrade. Okay, I'm stopping now for real. I got to get a better camera.
Yeah, all right. It looked pretty good on this end.
Well, thanks. I am looking through a pretty old TV screen. Maybe it's the TV screen.
Oh, then yeah.
Guys, I got to go get a lighter so I can then go ahead and talk about how grateful I am for these Crystal Candle Co. candles and the way they cover up the smell of cat turd. Be right back.
Or keep away the mosquitoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no cat turds.
You got to take some with you, JP.
Yeah.
No.
That's exactly like they do.
Nope.
You ain't gotta go potty. 10
Nope.
o'clock. Come on, Sam. Go potty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go potty.
No, we're going camping this weekend. I got to get stuff out of the camper before I go to California because next weekend we go in tubing. So
There you go.
yeah.
I like tubing.
Yeah.
That was actually when I went tubing at Cottonwood. That's the first time I ever been tubing.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You're kidding me.
And it was on a pink flamingo.
Pink flamingo.
I love tubing. Provo River by Sundance Ski Resort. That's a perfect place to go.
Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for these candles. I really am. 10 out of 10 would recommend, especially if you own cats. Oh, Mary, thanks. I flashed them really quick. They're actually quite hideous. And Georgianne Roge, any hydration drink like liquid water or Element is going to have some salt in it. They're going to be salty. I hope your dad's okay, Cottonwood. I actually got the ticket dates myself to go to my parents. I'll be going to Taos on the 16th, and I should be bringing them back to Illinois permanently on the 29th and the 30th
Of July?
of July. That's right.
Very nice.
Yeah. So if we have any more issues, I'll be 10 minutes away until their house is built on this property, and then I'll just be a jog across the yard away.
Very nice.
I think my YouTube chat is a little behind. All right, so okay, let's talk let's talk camping a little bit, guys. I do like to always get opinions a little bit. I did ask a lot of questions while I was in Michigan. Okay, well, I mean, I'll go a little bit, but how many of y'all are interested in both camping and hunting at the same time? And would you like to learn more about it? You know, and this is for chat too, guys. If you had the opportunity to enjoy camping, and maybe even, I don't even know if it would be enjoy sometimes, because I think it'd probably be primitive at certain points. Would you learn how to hunt?
Maybe.
You're gonna do what you got to do.
You know what I mean. If you're desperate, for sure, but I'm talking about for pleasure. And when no, I'm sorry, that wasn't the appropriate word, because I wouldn't want to waste anything. So I'm not talking for sport here. I'm talking about to bring yourself home some supper or some
jerky.
Blankets. Yeah, some blankets. Yeah, so turkey legs, anything like that. Is that something you would be interested in? Is it something you would learn how to do?
Yeah, salmon for sure. Catch the fish, eat the fish.
I went fishing yesterday. I caught a nice trout, rainbow trout. Just one though.
I used to teach fly fishing.
I love fly fishing.
I would love to learn how to fish myself. JP hooked me up with a couple poles. I almost got a catfish. I almost got a big catfish.
Yeah.
But I got too excited too quickly.
You ripped it out of its mouth.
Cut the line and save the pole.
That's right. I ripped its lips off.
Bye-bye, Lee.
You'll have that.
Home zoo, would you do it again? You know, given the opportunity?
Oh, you wouldn't have it any other way. I guarantee it.
Okay. And Mark, the physical crap, that is actually something to consider as well, because there's no way I'd be hauling a big old deer out the woods by myself.
No.
I definitely need help.
You gotta let them run next to the pickup truck before you shoot them.
You know, I learned too that, you know, because I always assumed, and this is going to sound so silly, but I'm going to admit it. I assumed you shot a deer and it just fell down, but I've learned that you shot a deer and then you have to track it. Like, you know, so not always. I mean, maybe sometimes it falls, but sometimes you have to go track the deer. And sometimes you lose the deer you're tracking.
Correct.
Good
All
job.
of the above can happen.
Yep. I did not know that.
Yes, there is no guarantees when hunting.
Ooh, and if you were hunting, would you go hunt in an area where you'd have to like potentially fight off a grizzly bear for your hunt? Because I don't think I'd do that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why would you be in an area that there potentially would be a grizzly bear anyway if you weren't okay with that? Because that would be the next question.
Yeah, people in Alaska hunt, and they got to hunt when there's a grizzly bear around. You know, I'd
Correct.
say
So,
yeah.
you know,
Not all people ask for hunt.
On the meat you take and what you can carry, and you know, like you're going to give some of that to that bear.
But they don't
Oh, is it how you give it a gift?
Grizzly bear rather eat your ass than he would the deer you kill.
Yeah, and I bet you, yeah, moose. Oh my goodness.
yeah, that's a lot. Moose is a lot.
Elk is pretty big. But
Yeah.
Elk's the same. That's a damn job. You pull the
Oh.
trigger, the work starts.
I do. I may have a little bit of content of some elk footage. And there is one in particular. I know how big they are, Pinger. I've seen them, you know, and I know that you have to see them to understand how big they are. But there was one in that footage that was like, I don't know. It would take multiple girls. There's no way one person could do it. There's no way.
Well, you know how big JP and me are. We can ride in a moose horn.
Oh yeah. Oh
I mean,
yeah. Sit in there. Yeah, just sit up and have carry you guys around.
That's hammock
Yeah.
size for us.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep. That's right, Miss Candu.
I mean, we grew up hunting on the farm and shit. Fishing. We had the river behind the house and fishing and hunt. That's how we grew up. Hell, we couldn't wait. The game warden come to our first grade class and taught us gun safety.
That's awesome, actually. I was gonna say I grew up around it until I was about 13, and once I left Alaska, that lifestyle was gone. You know, my dad didn't hang out with those kind of people, and in this area, and there were, you know, like it was just a different group of people, and it's just not something that he continued to teach me. So, sure, I could have been different if I'd stayed in Alaska. And Thomas, really, like, what are you supposed to do with that whole moose? Do you just tie it all to your body, or do you go with friends? You have to go with friends, right? Do you bring it out piece at a time?
Yeah, carry it out all you can carry.
Yep.
And when you get back to the other part, the carcass, you hope the grizzly bear ain't sitting on it. Or a black bear.
Oh, no kidding, Mark. They'll take you right down, or a mama moose with a baby too. So, is there anybody here that's absolutely opposed to it? You know, 'cause Angela's not here, but I could speak. I can speak for her. Angela wouldn't do it.
Depends on how hungry you are.
Right. I'd like to think I could do it, but I guess I got to be put to the test before I could really say it. I definitely think I could. Well, I know I could catch a fish because I can get a fish. If I can get a dead fish, I can catch a fish. So. And then there's other people out there who don't mind the hunt, but they'd rather do it for the day and they don't want to do any camping, you know? Because there are people who just go out for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we growing up on the farm, like I said, we just walked out the back door and hunted. We didn't have to camp, you know.
Yeah.
We'd go with buddies and camp. Go to hunt camp. Hang out with a bunch of stinky men and drink liquor.
See, I don't care for fish. I love fishing because I catch and release.
I'm also okay with catch and release too.
That's my kind of dude right there.
You know, I don't care for the taste of it, so I'll send it all back. If somebody wants it, I'll keep it for them if they'll eat it that day.
Yeah.
But I won't kill it and put it in the freezer just to put it in the freezer.
Yeah, that's right, Georgianne. That is right. I would definitely want to either celebrate or help relax when I got back.
Yeah, that's part of hunting, the camaraderie and drinking good liquor and talking about the day and laying around the fire and getting warm and full bellies.
Now, golly, guys, that kitten I am freaking babysitting just walked over that candle and lit itself on fire. Smells like burnt hair now, not delicious candle.
Oh, wow. Does it not know it could light up like a puff?
That's that we literally. I'm gonna have to return the cat with burnt hair.
Well, just be glad it's got hair still.
Right.
Like how it should be hairless.
Oh, it's stinky. Mark, if I'm not gonna eat it, or if I ain't gonna eat, or if it ain't gonna eat me, I won't kill it. I kind of, I'd catch a fish for somebody who wanted to eat it, or I would take fish from somebody who caught it but didn't want to eat it. But other than that, no, if I'm going to kill it, it's going to be for a reason. I want it to be for a reason. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to. I mean, trophies are cool after you eat it, I guess. But I'd want it for a purpose.
That's kind of the thing about any good outdoorsman. You're not going to waste what you take. Or
And even if you kill something,
you're not going to you know.
You don't eat it. You feed it to the animals or to the pigs. You feed it to something. You don't let it just sit
You're just
there.
gonna go out there murdering shit.
For sure.
I would like to do a camping trip one time to where you throw backpacks on your back, you go down game trails, you find a clearing, and you set up camp. You're not in a designated camping area.
Wow.
No generators.
Wow.
Right.
Sorry, Rose.
Right. We're talking, I know, I get it. We're talking nitty gritty.
Nitty gritty camping.
Here in Utah, man.
Yeah, it's like that on. Think of all the forts I used to build growing up in the woods, man. Them things make damn good camping sites now.
I mean, you might as well leave the cell phone in the car because it's not going to be any good. You're not going to need to charge it.
Right. Because you're not going to get any reception.
Right.
You get used to it faster than you think you're going to. Okay. Guys, I'm going to start looking at some of these.
You can't eat the damn horns, boys.
Dogs can.
Oh, that's a great question. Home Zoo. I would definitely say red meat is also my favorite. And venison, I am absolutely okay with. I don't get it a lot, so it's not like a favorite, but it's just because it hasn't been incorporated into my life a lot. I'd say red meat.
I've never ate antelope.
Never had antelope. I've never had elk either.
Oh,
So
Elk's good. Elk's good meat.
yeah, red meat, pork,
good meat.
pork, chicken. Guess I'm staying. Oh no, actually, I would say red meat, fish, pork, chicken, because I love fish. Love it.
We grew up eating damn fish and had to pick the bones out. And I never was so nice to get down here on the coast and fillet some damn slabs. No bones.
Let's see here. Guys, I am going to give it 15 more minutes for races. I am absolutely tuckered out, so I don't think it's going to be a very late night for me tonight. But we'll do 15 more minutes, and then we'll get the races going. And
As a matter of fact, I'm going to bed right now.
yeah, Pinger, you get a little bit of rest for me. I appreciate that.
Night, Finger. Good to see you, bro.
Night, guys.
Night.
So I was looking at one of them scooters, Monkey.
Do what?
I was looking at one of them scooters.
Yeah.
They got one of them off-road ones with 11-inch wheels. Goes up to 55 miles an hour. Can go up to 60 miles range and can go up to a 50% incline.
That's all okay. I'm good with everything until you said 50-something miles an hour.
Yeah, that's too fast.
Yeah,
Too fast?
Too fast on a scooter. 28 mile an hour. When
That's
I ride
fast.
this thing, that's fast.
But
Everything starts to get weird.
I think I might pull buy it, and if I don't like it, return it.
Yeah.
They want like $1,500 for it.
That's a lot of money for 50 miles an hour for a little scooter.
Yeah,
How much?
1,500.
Oh,
That's a lot.
I don't think you can go wrong with the one I got. It'll go up hills just fine. I got a pretty good grade outside my house, and it goes right up it.
Okay.
We found 2 or 3 ropes in one
Pig, cat looking in jungles.
Jungles of Mexico.
Oh, interesting. That's another good question. Would you guys try exotic meat? And is there any type of exotic meat you would like to try if the answer is yes?
Oh, exotic meat's good. Rattlesnake's all right.
No.
Like guinea pig. I'd give
Yeah.
guinea pig a go. No, you wouldn't give it a go? Because that's like a
No.
delicacy to some people.
Yeah, let it be a delicacy to them.
Yeah, I don't much care to try no guinea pig.
Yeah, I don't want to eat no dog. I don't want to eat no cat. I don't want to eat no horse. I don't want to eat no mule. I don't want to eat no human.
Guido said no.
No.
Definitely wouldn't try dog or cat. I would probably try horse. I'd probably try.
All I'm saying is have known a bunch of people from south of the border, and whatever they're cooking, you don't ask what it is, and yeah, I wouldn't eat half the shit.
Yeah.
It tastes good, but if you want to know what it looks like or what it went in it, you wouldn't eat it.
Man, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I would probably prefer not to know what it is before I tried it.
Yes.
I don't know if I could get that far.
Yeah, it's tough. Ooh, I tried rattlesnake as a little girl, but I don't remember it, so I'd like to try it again. Home zoo.
About the most exotic thing I've ever tried was John Ironman's gator tail.
Huh.
Wait, what about a squirrel?
Squirrel, I've had squirrel. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna say that I think that could at least go into the exotic category.
Rabbit's pretty good.
I would try rabbit. Definitely try it. Haven't had the opportunity.
Not a fan of eggs or snails. There you go. No. I'll eat eggs. I'm eating eggs, but snails, no.
Oh, I love both of them. Love fish eggs and snails. Love them, man. I love eggs. Love them all.
Fish eggs? No, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Escargot and some butter. Delicious. Mary, they make meat rabbits. They make big old fat rabbits you can eat.
Yeah, them north side rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's Benzo.
That's a good point. Carnivores aren't as good as herbivores. I could see, we do talk a lot more about herbivores than we do carnivores.
My brother that had all the baby pigs, he's had 6 baby calves since over the 4th of July weekend.
Is it, you know what? I just saw a little baby deer. Is it birthing time for a lot of these animals? I thought it was a little bit sooner than this.
They should already be birthed by now.
These ones were the bull got into the pasture and he just let them stay there because he knew it was a black Angus in with his cows. Free breed fees. One of the best things I think I've ever had is beaver tail.
Weird. I don't think that'd freak me out though. I think I'd give it a go.
You can have my share, Rose.
It was pretty crazy. I like buffalo. Buffalo is really good.
Enzo, I don't even know if you're being sarcastic or not. Is that real?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Buffalo?
No, camel.
Home zoo. I grew up in Alaska, and I didn't hear a lot about people eating bear. I mean, I've heard about it once or twice, but I didn't think it was something that was done.
Black bear.
Yeah.
One hump or two.
Two, please.
Okay.
Good night, John.
Oh, you take it easy, Ranch. You get some rest. I did get your
Night, Ranch.
cash that man, so I'll have you in the races. I'll let you know if you win. We are doing last call till well, for most of you 10:15, but until 15 after. Doing first place gold, second place silver, third place constitutional silver.
A lot of people make a dog. The indigenous people would ride it and then kill it and eat it.
Can do on a buffalo.
And wear it, yeah.
Yeah. They'd run it to death, kill it, eat it, and then walk or steal some more.
I think geese are greasy.
Duck is okay. It's not the greatest.
And bony, very bony.
I just like duck breast. You just pull the breast out and you put them on shish kebabs.
Okay. Never had a geese or a goose. Never had it.
I like duck.
Chicken. Oh, I had this conversation. I take turkey over chicken any day of the week. You guys can disagree with me if you want to. I think really it's more. Oh, okay. Monkey, your chicken was delicious. Don't get me wrong. That smoked chicken was fire. I have a tendency to think that the chickens that we get taste
Manufactured.
They taste off. Something's wrong with it.
That
And
is
I
so.
don't know. Yeah. Okay. See, I don't know if it's in my head or not. Maybe
No,
something
it isn't in your head.
Yeah, something's off with the chicken that we're eating. I don't like it. I used to like it as a kid. I don't like it anymore. And there are times where I want chicken and I'm eating it, and while I'm eating it, I'm just like, dude, I don't think I should be. I don't think this is right, and it turns me off to it. So
I do that all the time, Rose.
yeah.
In mid-bite or halfway through it, I'll be like, yeah, and I'm done.
Something's off. The chicken ain't chickening, whatever you want to say.
I've never heard of thunder chicken. What is that?
Way better than yard bird. I don't know.
Thunder chicken is a wild bird.
Like
Turkey.
a grouse or something?
Probably. I don't know.
Right. So home zoo, when I was talking to Mrs. Candu about this, I said that when the chicken's on the bone, I have an easier time eating it. So the smoked chicken that we had today or yesterday was, it was delicious. No question. I ate seconds. It was so good. But it's when you buy like the chicken breast or the chicken, I don't know, even it's really the breast more than anything. Like even when you cook them now, you can see it. Something's not right with it anymore. And I've seen them make those fake meats. I've seen it. I've seen them take, red meat and kind of glue it together and make it look like a steak.
Yeah.
It's questionable. Everything's questionable. And on the bone definitely seems like we're going to be better off. Wow, I don't know. I think that's like my conspiracy theory. People tell me I'm crazy, but Brad, I'm glad you agree with me because not like it used to be.
No, it's not. I totally agree with you. Like,
Well, they're feeding them stuff to make them get big quick, and that
Nothing's like it used to be.
that is wrong.
Yeah,
all
but you know
the
what? They're
hormones
doing the
and
same thing with the cows, and I'd still rather eat the red meat than the chicken.
oh,
Right.
but even then, once you've had all natural beef, like my brother's beef is all natural raised, no hormones, like as good as you can get, pretty much, and that tastes so much different. You can
It
just
is. I would say I'm glad you didn't say better. I would say different, but I love me like a grain-fed cow. A
Yeah,
fat
these are all
grain-fed cow
grain
is.
cow.
And so when you do that grass-fed, when you do the no hormones, I think it gets a little gamier, and I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong, but I like a grain-fed cow.
Oh no, they're grass fed, grain fed. They're just not like raised with all the I don't know if you've ever seen how there's so many chemicals and food additives we put in all of their things. It's crazy.
I've heard about it going on. I've heard about that kind of stuff happening. And I'm not necessarily opposed to the science behind it and being able to give food for people, but I don't want to be told it's meat when it's not meat. I want to, I don't want to continue buying meat. And if people want to buy their 3D printed whatever, they can have it. I'm okay with having
what is it? Impossible Burger at Burger King?
Yeah, the Whoppers at Burger King were the first to do it. Yep.
Right.
And Qdoba has an impossible meat. And if that makes you happy, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying I don't trust it.
Right.
And if you want to eat meat, eat meat. If you want to only eat vegetables, and only eat vegetables. But I don't know. The two together, pretending like you're eating meat. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes.
You need a balanced diet.
Sure. Yeah, let's go back to Chef E and just eat, some meat and some leafy vegetables and leafy greens and stuff. Go with it. All right, one more minute, guys. Oh, no, never mind. Just change. That was it. That was it for last call. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sleepy.
Understandable.
Thomas. Yeah, Thomas said he made some smoked salmon yesterday. It looks so good. I wish I could be the judge of it.
Nice, Thomas.
Go. All right, guys. If you could give me just a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of typing.
Yep.
Yeah, Thomas, call in.
Colin Thomas, where you at, bro?
Park Rat wants to know, did you get his?
Did money come through, Rose?
Let me do a double check.
What's up, Park Rat?
Yeah, Park Rat, it's good to see you.
What's up, Pat?
Pat, what app did you use?
Cash App, Venmo. Just got home and he used Cash App.
Okay.
Oh, that's a rumor, Mary. You know what they say about rumors.
Oh. Pat, I didn't, but if you'd like to give the amount, I trust you. I know you're good for it, so we can wait for it to come in, but I'm not getting anything yet. So you let me. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Got it.
Just pop.
All right, let me get these typed in.
So as far as your stealth camping, Rose, did you take anything that you didn't end up using?
Such a great question. This is a great question. I did. I had some extra flashlights and some extra bug repellents, but all of them fit into plastic totes that still had room in them.
Mm-hmm.
Does that help? So yes, I did have some stuff I didn't need, but I still had the room for it and had room for a little bit more.
Especially
But
especially if you didn't have a monkey with you.
That's right. Well, you know what? We still did a good job, though. We still did a really good job, especially on the way back. We could see out the back window, so
Right.
it was better than the way there.
Rearview mirror was usable on the way home.
That's right.
Headed back to Tennessee on Thursday. Cool.
Oh, some stuff I did bring, Monkey. I brought more beauty products than I really needed.
Yeah.
I need to work on that a little bit because it's a big space
thing.
thing.
If you think about it, Rose, are you really communicating with a bunch of people that really care that you don't have makeup on?
That is a valid question. For me, it's more about what I care about. And then to answer that question is I didn't care once I got there. Once I got there, it was like, because I want to take care of myself, but if I'm gonna be on the road for a little bit,
that was like
do I need my hyaluronic acid? Do I need it?
I kept hearing you say something. You were complaining about your hair. And
yeah.
I was like, no.
Yeah.
We don't care. We got Rose.
Yeah. Really appreciate it. But after about a week of not washing it, guys, like
right.
I
get all that. I get all that.
Yeah. So I got to toss it up because you're right, Monkey. Even I didn't care for the most part about, like, every time I've ever gone camping, I've packed makeup and I've never worn it. Never. Mm-hmm. Not one single time. So why do I keep packing it? Like, why do I keep doing that?
Right. I mean, we did have the chance to go into town and have dirty mac and cheese, which didn't happen because of the night before.
No, the hangover is strong.
Yeah, the hangovers were real. And it was still, we turned it out to be great no matter what. We improvised for the moment.
And then, if there's any ladies watching and they're worried about it, once you get there, you just stop caring about things like makeup and washing your face because you're too busy having fun, looking at nature, dipping your feet in the water. You're just too busy enjoying nature to care about that kind of stuff, if you were to ask me. And I would never be or blame anybody who felt differently.
And you can wash in the water if you really feel that bad.
And when you have a primitive site, sometimes that's all you got.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Park Rat going back to Tennessee Thursday.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's
You're closing on the place, Park Rat?
Yeah. Did Mary hear a real rumor?
She probably did.
Yeah, because Mary's everywhere. Everywhere.
She's everywhere. She's everywhere.
Everywhere.
We're going to start calling her Chicken Woman.
Going for inspection. Hell yeah.
Pat, that's great news.
That is beautiful. Awesome.
Is it the one that's real close to Jeff? Got a boop. You got that, JP?
Yep.
Thank you.
Benzo.
What's up, Benzo?
What up,
Chilling,
Benzo?
hanging out in the shack.
And it's about 10 minutes from Jeff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Let's hope
We're
it
on
passes.
Redwood Circle, right? Or this is a different one.
I assumed it was the same one, but yeah, that's a
That's
good
what I
question.
thought.
How y'all doing this evening?
I'm pretty good,
Yeah.
Benzo. How are you doing?
Just
Pretty good.
chilling.
Had to do chores and such.
I know how that goes.
Had it playing though. What's up, Home Zoo? Park Rat? How y'all doing? Mary? Hey, don't wear makeup. Y'all see something cool?
That says
Oh,
different
different
one.
one.
You see something cool? Check that out.
Whoa. Oh, that's really cool.
Ear popping good time. Yeah, look at the sparkles.
Is that a green or a yellow?
It's blue.
A blue. Huh?
Yeah, I don't see much blue.
The tips are a little more clear, but the whole thing is just definitely blue.
We got 6 minutes left, Rose.
Left for what? I called last races at 9:15 or last call at 9:15. Oh, I should take them off.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let's take that off then.
My mistake.
right. We got a water feature.
Oh, look at the water feature.
Very nice.
That's some clean looking water.
Yeah. Got it clean. I got some second chance cons here. See if there was anything missed and everything. I was going to send it. Sloppy Joe's hit hard though. Knocked me down.
Papa Joe's sound good though.
They
Oh,
were.
yeah, for sure.
Mike made they were a chicken and feta and cheese meatball spaghetti.
That sounds fantastic.
It was really good.
Did you end up beating Mike home?
I did. Yeah,
You
I
did?
mean, I had the car unpacked before he got home.
There you go.
Yeah. But that also means that all the animals bombarded me first.
Yeah.
Little stink butts.
That was funny. When I walked in the door, Teddy didn't realize it was me.
What did he yell at you? Like he?
And then all of a sudden, I got the squeal after he realized it was Dad.
Oh man, you should have seen him dancing around. He was so happy.
Yeah.
He even came up to me. Actually, I would say that Teddy's a little bit cooler with me now, for sure.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
that Benzo's not around, I had a little bit, little less competition. He was like, "My dad's home!" Like he came up to me like, "My dad's home!" He was so excited.
Yeah.
I did, Monkey, you talked about the good feeling of getting home and seeing how excited you are, or how excited your animals are.
Mhm.
And I got the same greeting, which was very nice.
Yeah.
Even my kitty cat was right at the door waiting for me. But He did not snuggle with me. He is still mad at me too, as well.
No.
He snuggled with Daddy.
Those snuggles.
No
Yeah.
snuggies.
He does it for a couple days, and then he comes back. Okay, my numbers are good. Now listen to JP. This time I bookmarked the races, so I don't have to ask him again.
Hey, there you go.
I did it. I did. Man, this kitten has got all the other kittens up on guard. Everybody's growling at each other. And it's their brother. He was the first one to be adopted. That's who I'm babysitting right now. So it's still the same group of kittens. Oh, JP, you're gonna be so proud of me. I'm being fast and efficient. Look at this. I got it going. Katie would too. Katie would too. Okay. MJ, you take your time, girl. Okay. Expression of the outdoors. It's good to see you. It's good to see you again. Hello. You got that boop?
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop. Thank
Brad.
you. Oh, is he having internet issues?
Yeah, I'm having stupid issues.
Okay, let's take a look at this, guys. I'm just going to review names. JP London Moore, Benzo, Home Zoo, Grease Monkey. Look at that big spinner. Bam. Wrench. Carson, Brad, Mark Miller, Thomas, and Pat. I sure did get you. Give everybody 2 minutes to question everything, but I think we got that. I think it's looking good. When I first met Expression of the Outdoors, he was talking to me about his animations. And when I finally went to go check out the YouTube page, there's some pretty cool stuff you got going on there.
All right.
What's up, everybody?
Pat, what's going on?
Good to see you, Pat.
How's it going, y'all?
It's going pretty good. I'm pretty tired, to be honest. Pretty tired, but I'm glad you're here. Glad to see you.
I tell you, man, I'm plumb pixelated. We've been going at it, man. We've had several homes inspected, all of them failing for one reason or another. And that one on Redwood Circle that was like right down the street from Jeff, in inspecting 186 different items, 95 of them failed.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And it's like, no, not gonna happen. It's like, oh, they'll cut $10,000 off the price. It's like, it'll cost me that to put a new floor in the one house.
Yeah.
that's so searching on. And then the very first place we looked at when we went up there, we liked it. And we were like, okay, we're gonna pray on it and sleep on it. And the next day we were like, yeah, let's do this. Let's get back out there and take some measurements. This is the one. And when we called our girl, she was like, somebody's already got an offer on it and it's going to go through. And now they're cash people. And we were like, crap. So we went back to the hunting board. And then we were ready to leave like 3 or 4 days ago. We were all packed up, ready to go. And 10 o'clock that night, the girl calls us and says, "Oh, that place is going back on the market first thing in the morning." So, boom, we went out there and did our measurements and put in our offer. And now we're waiting for a counter offer. The only reason we came back was the wife has a doctor's appointment. So she'll stay here. And then Thursday, I'll take the Shizuki and drive up there for the inspection on Friday. I've got the inspection lined up. We don't even know if they've accepted our offer yet. So it's like, I'm trying to stay so on top of things, it's not even funny.
You're doing a great job, though. That's fantastic. Way to stay on it.
Hey, and best of all, none of my herbal enhancement supplies ran out until last night. So today I'm back home and fully restocked and feeling wonderful.
Very nice. Clearly, you pulled a Boy Scout and you were prepared.
Yeah, I'm not always preparated, but this time I was.
All right, guys. I think that was a few minutes there. I don't think we've had anybody question anything or give us a hard time. So
Hard time.
I'm gonna set a timer if you guys are okay with it.
That'll work. Hey, Expressions. He's Funky, Mary. Everybody's here. Tomorrow I got to do 2 sticker jobs, one for Swifty and one for Mad Dog. Get those out the door Wednesday. And then, hopefully we get this all settled. 2 acres at the end of like this 500-foot driveway. You can't even see the place from the road.
I love that.
We can see one neighbor beside us and one neighbor down in front of us a little ways, and that's it.
So y'all share the easement?
Huh?
Y'all share the easement?
No, we have a shared driveway.
Yeah.
But we ironed all of that out with the people just to make sure everything's good. I sent a copy of it over to my lawyer. He said everything was cool there, so as long as I keep putting the important stuff in front of the people who know what they're doing, we should be able to do this without getting ripped off or screwed, you know?
Oh, I hope it works out. Guys, I'm going to do 6 shuffles and then I'm going to send it.
Good luck, Park Rat. Yay. Oh, that's exactly it, too, Mary. I went to the very back of the property, and the one neighbor who's off to the side of us, the whole back side of their house is just big picture windows facing the mountains. They might be able to see me walking around naked. Then again, they might not. I saw them on their property, and they're both in their 90s. So, yeah, I'm good to go. I'll be up there blasting my music and free balling. Free balling.
No, taking lines.
Welcome to Casa de Clothing Optional.
You know, there's been a lot of clothing optional talk today, Pat, and I think a lot of people are okay with it being optional.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what I gathered.
And I think that becomes easier on us the older we get because, you know, we all got something wrong with us. Who's really in a position to body shame anybody, you know?
I would agree. As we get older, we learn to just love ourselves and have a good time. Let's stop caring about what everybody else thinks.
That's it. Yep. If you don't like it, look at that guy, because ew.
Got Carson out front. Mark Miller out front. It's slowly followed by Carson. And then we got Grease Monkey sleeping in. Brad is sneaking up front. Did I do a good job, JP?
Yeah, you're doing great, Rose.
Yeah.
Brad taking the lead.
Mark Miller is backing up. We got Home Zoo backing up. Oh, Home Zoo's coming in up top, though, with Benzo following. Oop, sneaking in.
Home Zoo.
Walking down Prospector Brad. You're giving it a go. Grease Monkey with the space helmet. Yes.
Let's go.
Send it. Oh, Grease Monkey, you're also Batman, though. He's got to back up a little bit, though. He's lucky. I know he is.
Got some Batman going on.
Oh, B-Rad vying for position up there.
Yeah, solid up front. Yeah, you know what? Some people have got a better job at being an announcer or a. And JP, you got that talent, my friend. Brad, you're getting ready to go. Oh, Benzo, I love that dinosaur costume. JP sneaking up too. Let's see. Was it JP last week or was it Benzo last week that was our lucky duck? It was Benzo who was our lucky duck last week. I know, you know what? I know you just got here. Listen, all packages from last week and this week are going out tomorrow, guys. I'll have it delivered to the post office before they close tomorrow. It's just last week was the day before I left town, so. JP learns more.
Job, bro.
Pink heart. Thanks, JP.
45 seconds ago, we got JP out in front. Looks like JP's got a whole crew going with him. Mark Miller's going to battle him hard, though. Benzo's on the bottom.
Little Zord.
Come on, Doc. Seconds.
Come on, Park Rat. Come on, I see you over there, Park
I
Rat.
know person in town stuck up for a little bit.
Move. Come on, Park Rat. Get it. Show him how it's done. Don't be a little bitch. Come on, paddle, you little something.
Home Zoo holding the front line right there. Look at that.
Come on, monkey movement. Go.
Oh, Home Zoo gonna pop a leg cramp. I'm telling you. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, Park Rat. Come on.
Come on, monkey.
That was a Briggs situation. Let me tell you what. MJ, no, sweetie, I upgraded. I promised I'd upgrade, and I did. So you call right in. Congratulations, Grease Monkey.
Thank you.
Now, do you? I think I know the answer to this. You just want good old fashioned gold pay dirt. You don't want any diamonds or rocks or nothing in there.
Nah.
Yep, you just want the good old fashioned pay dirt.
Yep.
Okay, Grease Monkey number 1. All right, guys, we're gonna do another 6 shuffle here, and then we're gonna go for second place, which is silver. So I'm gonna hit remove winner. JP, look at this. I'm not even asking. I'm just doing it.
Just do it.
Yeah, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're gonna send it. Okay. Maybe I should have cut the time down a little bit, but you know what?
That's the one thing we should have done. But that was damn perfect, Rose.
Come again, Brad?
That was pretty perfect, Rose.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You wouldn't believe how many times Katie and JP have had to walk me through that for me to get it, but I'm there now.
Love silver. Love silver.
You're there now.
We had to take the wife's car for some brake work while we were up there. And before going, she was like, yeah, you better get all the silver out of the back of the car. So I did that. And while I was doing that, Uncle Bill was sitting on the porch. And he's like, you know, the back end of your car is lifted up now that you've taken all of that out of there. And so he got curious. And we pulled out the bathroom scale, and it took several attempts, but I got close to 300 pounds of silver in the trunk of my wife's car.
Holy cow.
Damn.
Wow.
Because it's like the guns. If I'm somewhere else and shit hits the fan, I want to be ready with what I got, you know?
That's fair. Oh, expressions with the outdoors. Take it easy.
Night, Wayne.
Bring it in. Lady Liberty, Rocky Mountain Prospector Brad. Oh, and Grease Monkey's leading. You're still leading on that one too.
Come on.
You said, "Come on, let's get it out." JP sneaking up with the Viking helmet. I appreciate that.
Let's hope Rose save on shipping.
Thomas 907 just reminding you he's there.
Hey, maybe we'd all be swimming a little faster if we greased our monkeys. Yeah.
Definitely. So everybody's really bunched up right now.
Yeah, they are.
You see everybody on the board. Mark Miller with his King's Crown sneaking up. I like that. Benzo, I like that. Yeah, that pink one with the hearts is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, Carson. Between that and the ammo, and I mean, I'm probably carrying 600 or 700 pounds worth of extra stuff there just for emergency. But at least all mine fits in the trunk, you know.
Big beak monkey. That's right.
I'd be having that stashed. I'd be carrying 10 pounds and have some stashed at Jeff's house. Before carrying all that.
I've got some stashed at Uncle Bill's.
Seconds.
And I actually have some stashed at a little rest area on the way up. And we found this rest area, and then there was a little path that went off to the back. And I went out and back and buried a bunch of silver out there because that's about my halfway point of getting to where I've got to go. So if I were in a situation,
sorry guys, coming in.
Come on, monkey.
No, guys, I promise I did not teach him how to brig it. Okay, I promise I didn't teach him.
I can put that in chat that it's brigged.
That is that's a double win by a grease monkey.
Sneaky monkey.
That's like Benzo won last week at the bar. Shit. So yeah, it happens.
It does.
Guido.
Good to see you. Thanks for calling in, Mary. That was a good call, Mary. That was a good call.
You guys get no idea how much I've missed all of this. It's like I feel like I haven't been on a stream in a year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's for sure.
Oh boy.
But Pat, you've been doing what you got to do, and that's another thing. This is a conversation we've had recently. Is sometimes we dip out, sometimes we don't get to see each other, but you're doing what you got to do. You're doing the work that you need to do for your family. So
Right.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's right, monkey.
At the end of the day, you kind of want to sit down with your goofball buddies and cut up a little, and it's like I can't do that at Uncle Bill's house because, well, he's a preacher and he's like right there.
Go for 6
I'm
on
with you,
Cindy.
Carson. Rigged AF.
Let's go. Let's send it. Now, third time he might have met my guy. He might know who is rigging these games. He might have met the guy who made the deck races.
I mean, I have hung out with Rose for a couple.
Did a great job for him.
Did you get phone numbers out of my phone?
See, you never have to ask me that, Rose, because if I get your phone, I'm just going to leave pictures on it.
Oh, yeah, that's funny, Pat. I got a story. That might be an after party story. Mega Dog, you rest easy, my friend.
Take it easy, Mega Dog. I will get your stuff out Wednesday, brother.
Yeah. Well, I you know what? I don't know if it's appropriate or not, but oh, hold on a second. What were we talking about?
Phone numbers.
Oh, and leaving pictures on phones. When I was much, 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 much younger, guys, I want to make this clear. When I was very, very young, and cell phones were, we're still using Nokias and stuff. Like we're just starting to get to the cell phones with pictures. I was at a party and I had a friend leave his phone, and I grabbed his phone and I took a picture of my cleavage, and I made it his background on his phone. And when he got back and finally looked at his phone, he said, "Whose ass is that?"
Now he's gonna check all the guys and see who doesn't have a hairy butt. Yeah.
Yeah. At first I was a little offended, but it's funny now. It's funny now. Yeah. That guy ended up marrying me and my husband. So
we were out in public at a laundromat because we were on the road and had to do some laundry. And I was talking, this one little kid was playing, so I was playing with her, just a little game on the floor. There were jacks or some crap like that. And then my wife came over and gave us a couple of rubber bouncy balls she had in her purse to play with. And this little girl looks at me and says, "You have a
Sorry,
nice
Pat, let's
mommy."
interrupt. We got 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2,
2, 1.
One.
Mark
Mark Miller.
There we
Hell
go.
yeah.
So sorry, Pat.
Oh no, don't worry about that.
Mark Miller. And are you still here, Mark?
That's a nice mommy of yours, Pat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. That's funny.
Very nice win. Very nice win. Okay. And then I can go ahead and we'll
Yep, he's here.
Yeah.
top turn. Mark Miller, nice win coming in for some constitutional silver. I'll pick out some favorite for you. And guys, like I said, I will get last week's mail and this week's mail out tomorrow. So really, really appreciate the patience. And then now let's stop sharing. Let me come back here. Let's see we got 14 people. We got 14 amazing people still in chat. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to do one more little giveaway, another constitutional silver to say thank you. And everybody in chat will be eligible for that.
Except Grease
But I
Monkey.
do.
Yeah, except Grease Monkey.
Let's see. Let me go ahead and get this set up real quick. And I'll put a little
I will not enter.
put a little hashtag in there. You can enter. Don't you dare for 1 second back off because you were a lucky ducky for the day, my friend. And
Now,
then
Rose, if you don't put a hashtag in there, if you leave that blank without putting a hashtag in there, any comment anybody makes will get them entered.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
That is cool.
Just tell everybody to start typing. They gotta say stuff
Yeah.
in chat. Like,
oh,
ask
so oh yeah, so
questions
yeah,
in
guys.
chat.
If you want to win, you got to start typing away. And then I don't have to pick a word, JP.
Nope.
No,
You just
leave it blank.
push the button.
Oh, so
And-
if I leave the match text and the giveaway tool empty, it doesn't matter.
Then it just picks up every individual commenter.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I just got to start collecting comments.
Correct.
Okay. All right, guys. That's perfect. That's perfect. Thank you, by the way. Yeah, let you guys do a little bit of chit chat going on in there. And Carson, I ain't saying boop. We just said test. More rocks. Liking the way Benzo's thinking. Me. Yeah, I get it, guys. And remember, this is the only night of the week where I won't beat you.
Right?
One bright day in the middle of the night.
Unless you type in the comments.
Night, Mega Dog. I'm glad you said goodnight again. I'm glad you're in there. Twice upon a time. I know, Mark, maybe you can be a second lucky ducky going on. We're going to give it, it's 9:50. We'll take it to 9:52 or 10:52 or whatever 52 time it is for you guys.
I don't even know what time it is.
Yeah, that's so funny. So Carson got shark attack from my feed. Gnarly, bro. I thought it was JP that sent the shark attack picture.
Carson sent a whole video on it. I sent a picture of one.
Okay. Whoever sent it, I tell you what, you got some people shook. I thought that was crazy cool.
And you're right. You really didn't notice it till you zoomed in.
Until you zoomed into it. You know,
And it
but
was like-
that was a conversation we had. I would want the leg taken at the knee. Don't even try to save it.
Take the whole
Don't
thing
even
off.
try to save it. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no muscles left to walk. So
The nerves, the nerve pain that would come from that, the severed ligaments, all of that. Nope. I don't want to deal with the rehabilitation of the pain. Take it at the knee. I'll go bionic.
Peg leg.
Peg leg. Okay. I said 52. We're at 52, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if they could save the leg and replace the muscle and stuff from like a donor, you know.
Mrs. Candu said the same thing. She said, could you get a donor muscle? I guess if that is a possibility, you
cadaver.
could talk to me about it. Yeah,
Or-
a cadaver
or
muscle.
even
That's what you run
a donor
Yep.
leg from the knee down. You
Yep.
know?
Yep. So if we're talking that way, maybe, but I don't think we're there yet scientifically. I know that we're still working on those transplants and stuff.
Yeah, because something be wrong. You could be like JP and end up with one Chinese leg, and you still can't run and walk right, you know?
All right, somebody say charts.
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 All right.
So just a thank you for everybody that stuck around. Really appreciate you guys. I know I was a little tired. Oh, prospector Jason E. Minor.
Congrats,
Jason,
Minor.
Yeah, I don't think I have your contact information, but my email address is listed on my page. I'll put it up for you. If you send me your info, I will make sure I send out that constitutional silver tomorrow. And congratulations on your win. Do a banner for a few more minutes. And guys, like I said, I'm a little sleepy. I'm going to take it a few more minutes. And then I am going to end it and go to bed, guys.
Do it.
I could, if you guys want to hang out for a little bit, I could share a link and you guys could hang out. It's up to you guys. I can have 10 people backstage now, or 10 people on the board now, because I did upgrade like I promised. And Mary, I appreciate it, but like I said, he's got my address there. I'll take care of it, my email address. I do appreciate you though. Nice win. Nice show, guys. I really, really appreciate everybody showing up. I'm glad that we're here on Mondays. And I'm sorry that we missed Jeff. I know that Jeff was here Mondays, and I wish he could be here now, but I think he's been pretty busy with work, and I'm grateful that he's allowed me to take those days. So.
We're thankful for you for filling in the
Yeah,
spot.
he's staying busy as all get out. That's
For sure.
super good.
For sure.
And what a switch it is, because this time last year, it was like he was like, I can never get out of the house. And now he's like, I never get any time at home.
Right.
One extreme to the other.
Right.
Oh, the rusty magnets. I'm glad you got to stop in. I'm glad I got to see you. And hello.
What's up, Rusty Magnets?
It is crazy, Pat. It is crazy how it can change on such a dime, how things can change on such a dime. I told people earlier today, I've got a date for picking up my parents. I'm leaving here on the 16th. I'm going to stay with my parents in Taos, New Mexico until the 29th, and we're packing them up, and they are headed back to Illinois, where they'll be permanently after that. So, it's just so crazy how those changes come in. They'll be staying about 10 minutes away from me until the house is built, and then the house will be on the property. If they have problems, I can hop out of my back door and run to their front door in a matter of a minute.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, very, very cool.
So you're flying out there and driving their vehicle back?
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna drive them back. It's so sweet. I told them, I was like, look, I'll get you guys home in 2 days, and they're like, no, I think we're gonna do 6-hour days. So it's gonna take about 3 days to get home. But
hopefully they fall asleep when you're driving.
yeah, but they don't need to sit in the car much longer than 6 hours. That's gonna be tough for them. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, on those big drives like that, if I'm not in a hurry because I'm trapped with my sister-in-law, I usually try to limit myself to about 5 hours of driving a day, because I want to be able to pull over somewhere and relax and have a good dinner and not feel all like, from things. So long trips, shorter days.
I think I was talking to Monkey about this on the way there. I want to get there so fast. I don't care how many hours it is. On the way back, I'm definitely going to take my time most of the time. Today I really wanted to get home. I wanted to get home my doggy and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'll really take my time.
It always feels like it's faster coming home, even though we've timed it and it takes exactly the same 13 hours either way.
Yeah,
It
I feel the
feels
exact
like
opposite.
it's faster.
The way home, I feel like it's an eternity to get home. Cottonwood
Like,
trails and back.
coming home, we hit Florida, and like that, we're home. When we're leaving, we like leave the house, and then it's like, oh, finally, we're out of Florida. But it took half the day. What's up, Carson?
What up,
What's up,
Carson?
Pat?
What up, Carson?
Rose? What's up, Brad? What's up, Monkey?
Hey, what's up,
Just
bro?
see your
Don't
smiling
talk to me,
face.
Mr. Rigged.
Hey.
Rick,
Nice wins. Those were some
Guido?
nice.
Yeah, no, good
Speaking
win.
of being in the car,
Tricks.
speaking of being in the car for an extended period of time, I did hear a comment come out of Rose. I do hate these seats.
Yeah, yes, that was.
Mm.
But I couldn't even MJ.
MJ.
I couldn't even lean him back. We had the car so packed up. I couldn't even recline in the
Right,
seat.
right.
So I had pillows trying to prop me up and trying to let me sleep, and it was painful. It was really painful.
What's a circle?
circles.
What are we doing? Where I don't even know where I'm at. Oh yeah, bam.
Stop.
Look at that. I do like the upgrade though, guys. I like that we got so many
Got
people
the
on
squares.
screen. Yep, guys, we're gonna give it about 2 more minutes. Like I said, I am just absolutely
Yeah.
beat. I'm so tired. I really appreciate everybody being here, but I'm gonna call it an early night for the evening.
I
You
just
trying-
realized I have a new bucket list goal here. I
Oh,
looked up in front of me, and I've hugged everybody on that screen except for Guido. You better be prepared, son. I'm gonna find you before this year's out.
Uh-oh.
oh man, I want to help him. I think we need to help Pat
I have
accomplish
me a
this.
scratch ticket for $5,000. I know where every penny is going. Keeping my car alive all the way to your house.
I think everybody on this side can say that. Brad, Thomas, you, Monkey,
Mm-hmm.
maybe Rose.
I hug Guido, and I got a handful
hug
of cake,
Guido.
too.
I hug Guido.
This
I hug
side.
him.
Maybe
You're
even
on the-
3 times.
We're on the have hug Guido side. We're on the haven't hug Guido side.
We're gonna need to organize some drive-by hugging. Surprise him when he gets off work.
Right. So yeah. So there we go. So it's me, Carson, and MJ. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got to do the hug-a-lugs. All right, guys, that's it. That's it. It's 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock most of y'all times. We're super sleepy. I'm so grateful for everybody that made it. We will see. Oh, Monday night next week, we're going to go ahead and do a ladies' night. We're going to keep that going for Jeff, and I'm gonna ask as many ladies as I can to join in. So next Monday, if you join up, we're gonna have a lot of pretty faces on screen.
What time are you going to do that at, Rose?
MJ, we can discuss that and maybe announce it later. If I could, I'll make it a little bit later for you if you won't.
I'll try to get off a little early that day.
Yeah, we'll figure it out together. I want to get it early enough that I can get Katie, but late enough that I can get you. So we'll figure it out. But until then, guys, I really do. I hope you have a great night, and I hope everybody rests easy. And I'll see you next Monday. Actually, no, I'll see you Wednesday at Benzo's show, guys. That's where I'll see you.
Yeah.
At JP Bar Bag, I'm going to announce another jug's going to happen. Got a Patreon run. It's going to be a big show.
Sounds good. Sounds good. See you then, guys.
Night,
Later, everybody.
Night, YouTube.